Hey, my name is Warren Harris, also known as Hannah. I'm here with the Roland SH-201 synthesizer, okay? From the beginning, this thing is more than just a synth. Without even going into the sounds, it's a USB audio interface and MIDI controller, okay? Once you get into the sounds, it's also a VST instrument. So this is a hybrid hardware software type of piece, and for such a low price, you can't beat it. So it has 32 preset sounds and 32 user slots to save your own presets. So it's a 64 sound synthesizer. You can have up to 64 patches in here. Okay. If you're looking for a beautiful piano, beautiful strings, uh, beautiful flutes, this is not the instrument for you. It's kind of an esoteric piece, right? So this is like your Porsche or your Bugatti. This is like what you add to your workstation. Makes many different types of sounds, more analog, physical model, okay? Patch one in here, okay, is a bass. So very full, very thick. You can also add a sawtooth wave to this. We hit this one button dual and then magic. Okay, so more of a really funky type bass sound that you can get. Very thick sound. That's why people are into this type of keyboard, because of the thickness of it. All right. This is patch one, which is the bass. Let's go to patch two. This is another type of bass, almost like a Jocko type smooth bass. But we're going to talk about two different parameters that are in synths that are very hard to get to. One is called monophonic. So look how many notes I'm mashing down at the same time. And look how many notes you hear. It's just one note, okay? Because this keyboard is set to monophonic mode. How do you turn it off? You hit the solo button or the solo mode off. Now, I can play more than one note at a time. But if you notice, if I hit this note and hit that note, it's sliding up and sliding down. That's called portamento. How do you get rid of it? There's a portamento button. So now I've turned the sliding fretless type sound to something that I can play like a keyboard. So that's the second bass tone in here. Very nice stuff. We're going to go to a pad sound now. It's one of my favorite sounds in the keyboard. Okay, very resonant, very smooth. We're going to use the recorder. You say, oh, there's a recorder on here? Not a sequencer, but more of a real-time sequencer, kind of old school. If you notice, there's no screen. You can't see the name of the patch. You don't see the tempo. You just have the record and the play button. But it's for organic instrument. You know, think about it. When you buy a guitar, does it come with preset chords in it? Or any instrument, a trumpet, does it have preset notes? No, you have to play it. So this is an instrument you have to play. You feel it. So it's very organic. So we're just going to hit the record button. Now what happens when you hit record, you get these orange lights here. They're telling you how many measures. So I got 4 measures, 5 measures, 7 measures, 6 measures, 8 measures, whatever button I hit. We're going to use 4 measures. All right. What's the tempo? I can tap it, right? Tap tempo. I can use the tempo button to cruise down incrementally. But there's no number. Okay. So I just have to feel it. So let's say this is the tempo I want. We're going to do a 4 bar. You get 4 clicks, and then you have to do it. So that's our 4 bars. Nice loop point, very seamless. Let's say I want to overdub that. So let's do it. We're going to go here and use the knobs. So now let's see what we got. Smooth filter. Loop point should be smooth. And there's the loop. So it's very nice piece, okay? If you look at the section here, it's the simplest keyboard to edit. Even the manual, I've never even read the manual for this. It comes with the brochure you can get wherever you pick this keyboard up. Very thin, shows you how to make any sound from a sawtooth wave in this keyboard. You can make bass sounds, lead sounds, pads, and special effects. Okay, it's taking you through both oscillators. You also have an external in. You can take your iPod, plug it in, filter it separately from the sounds you're filtering here, right? Let's say you're filtering this sound. You can filter your iPod separately. It'll actually play in gate mode, or whatever you plug into here, you depress the key, then you hear it. So it's like a gate. When you press the key down, then you hear the iPod or the DVD player or the TV. Whatever you want to run through this piece, you can run through it, okay? Real-time effects, you have a reverb and a delay, very straightforward. So recapping, 64 presets, 32 users, 32 preset patches. It's a VST instrument, VST-I. It's an audio interface and a MIDI controller. And that's the SH-201. Again, my name is Warren Harris, also known as Hannah. Thank you so much.